175 horsepower out of the box. Basically do this whole road in first gear. This is so sick. Your Harley could never. The only downside to this bike that a lot of people are going to complain about is welcome back to the vlog. We are here in the beautiful state of South Dakota. We are here at Sturgis. It is coming to an end, but right now we're out here doing an official ride review on the production model of the Super Cruiser. This has been through 3 iterations from concept, version 1, version 2, and this is version 3. This is going to be the actual production model that I am riding today. I've waited this long to do this ride review because I wanted to do an official, like, legit ride review. I have about 4,000 to 5,000 miles in on this bike. Since last October, we ripped it around Utah for about 1,000 miles, and we ripped it over 1,000 miles from Wisconsin out here to Sturgis. I've had it in Florida for a little bit, so we are going on a nice long ride. We're going to go out to Needles. I have never been there before. It's my first time in Sturgis, and we're going to do a legit ride review. We're going to talk about this bike from front to back and talk about the handling and the power and everything I love about this bike. And there are 2 things that I do not like about this bike, but it is not a deal breaker for me. So we got Vito on the camera today. He's out here on the giveaway bike. This is our Hammerhead. It's a 2025 model. It's a 1-of-1 paint scheme signed by Bill Melvin, owner, CEO, and this thing's decked out to the max, and we're going to be doing some exciting things when we get back to Florida with this bike. But for now, we're focusing on the Super Cruiser. We're going to hop on right now. I'm in one of my go-to fits from MBT Clothing. We got the MBT MX gloves on. I got the armored hoodie that we did a collab with. Vito, show them. Buell Racing Team on the back, got the Pegasus on the front, and then I got the OG LTR pants. Not the OG, but these are version 3. That's what we're offering right now. These are CE certified. And yeah, let's hop on this bike. We're gonna head out to Needles, and we're gonna get some good riding in today, and let's talk about this bike. Nice little start up. They always say oil low when you start it up until the oil starts to circulate, and that will go away. And bike's warm, ready to rip. Vito's got the directions, so I'm gonna follow him. Alright, before we get into this video, make sure you guys subscribe. You know, ever since my channel got demonetized for reusable content, ever since that happened, channel views have been super down. It's been hard to stay consistent on here, but I have a lot of things I want to do with, like, bike builds, bike reviews, ride reviews, like we're doing right now. This is a long-awaited ride review on the Super Cruiser and a Buell in general. I am not on Buell's payroll, but yes, I do ride their bikes a lot. Make sure you guys like this video, share it, subscribe. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of things with Buell the rest of this year and all of 2026. I don't want to talk too much. I want to get this vlog started when we get out to Needles. I know it's going to be super cool out there, but we're gonna do a nice little quick pull here. Make sure no one's watching us. We'll do. This thing rips so hard, but I'm gonna save it until we get out to Needles Highway, so we got better scenery out there, and we'll show a little bit of the giveaway bike ripping as well. God, look at that Hammerhead. 1-of-1 paint scheme, matte finish, exposed carbon with the grabber orange. It looks absolutely insane. And remember, every $1 you spend on mbtclothing.com gets you 1 entry towards winning that bike. There's also a free wood answer too, so yeah, this bike looks so good. Can't wait to get back to Florida. We're gonna be doing the full exhaust, special tune. This thing's gonna scream. It's got the quick shifter. So good. I know Vito's loving that bike.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, we're coming into Needles Highway. I've seen some amazing video and photos from this place. I'm really excited to ride. I don't know what the speed limit's going to be in here. You guys already know this bike performs super well. 175 horsepower, 102 foot-pounds of torque. Hammerhead coming in at 185 horsepower. The reason of the difference of horsepower, even though it's the same motor, is I know they had to modify the injectors to fit this bike, so you're losing about 10 horsepower there, but it still rips. In this video, we're going to try to keep it around the speed limit, except except right now. I'll show you how it kind of rips a little bit. Go around Vito here. And yeah, this thing rips so good. First thing I'm gonna say about this bike is I love how raw it is. It's super simple. There's not a lot of tech. You hop on it, you adjust your suspension, and you have about 20 different power modes in here for your traction control. I have the TC off right now. TC off, giving me that full power mode, fully unlocking this bike to where I can really feel, you know, how raw and fun and fast this bike is. So like I said, the suspension is fully adjustable. On the left, you got your rebound, 3 different clicks. You can adjust it on the fly. And on the right, you have your compression. Same thing, 3 different clicks, adjust it on the fly. And you have your steering dampener here, all set up by Fox. Steering dampener, you have about 10 clicks to firm it up and then soften it up. And I absolutely love this whole Fox suspension on here, front and rear. It's fully adjustable, reservoir shock, mono in the back. If you're looking to enjoy some twisties, this is the bike for you. Like, so light. You got the 175 horsepower. The bike weighs just under 500 pounds. It's a race motor in a cruiser. It's literally everything you ever wanted. The difference between the V2 and the V3 is the frame's a little bit different. You have the dual disc in the front on the V3. The V2 has the single perimeter front rotor, so that's a difference. And the V3 sits a little higher than the V2. We're on the actual production version right here, so exactly how this bike is exactly how it's going to come from factory. They went to the dual disc in the front with the Brembo setup because they want to allow you guys to offer some more customization options like custom wheels. For example, BST carbon wheels that's on Bill Melvin's bike. That thing's so sick. It's a V2, but they converted it into a V3 with the dual disc front, the upgraded Fox suspension, and the carbon BST wheels. Look so sick on that bike. Super Cruiser, it's going to start right around $25,900 to pre-order. I myself, I'm going to be putting that $1,000 down right after Sturgis to get my pre-order in. I love it that much. I'm going to set it up to ride 2 up so I can put my wife on the back. I really think Buell made the right decision going with Fox suspension. It's set up absolutely perfect. I love that you can adjust it on the fly. I love the way it feels cornering. I love the way it feels cruising. When you hit some bumps in the road, it really takes it well. Wow, the views out here are so beautiful. It's a little chilly right now. Glad I got this hoodie on. This is our CE AA rated hoodie. Like I said, it's the collab hoodie we did with Buell. Got the 616 for Grand Rapids on the sleeve right here. Own the corners on the right. A little bump there. Enjoy the performance a little bit out here. Can't wait to get up here. We're gonna throw the drone in the air, get some awesome drone footage of me riding around here with the rocks. I think the rocks look like needles, maybe like they're pointing straight up. Maybe that's why it's called needles. A little hairpin right here. Oh yeah. Let's go, baby. Another little hairpin up here. Oh yeah. Another hairpin up here. I love this. Let's go. You ain't doing this on a lowrider ST, I'll tell you that. Your Harley could never. Tunnels. This is what I came for. This is so sick. I wanted to get out here early to really enjoy this road with no one else on it. And like I said, it's Friday, so we're coming to an end here in Sturgis. And it's a little chilly out this morning, which I don't mind. It was super hot yesterday and the day before, and it really cooled off this morning. A little squirrely there. Basically do this whole road in first gear. So sick. Look at these views, guys. Wow. They're fully built and assembled right here in the US, Grand Rapids, Michigan. I got to see their whole production line myself 2 weeks ago. I love everything they're doing over there. Top a second, a little over 90 miles an hour. Wait right here. These bikes are so fun. They love to be ridden anywhere from 5,000 RPMs and up. It's a race bike. Anything low, it doesn't really like it. So you want to keep it right around that 5,000 to 6,000 RPMs when you're cruising. And this bike runs perfect right around those RPM ranges. Turn this bike off, away for Vito. And we'll show you guys what we're talking about. So V3 comes with the dual disc option. Got the full Fox suspension, front and rear, fully adjustable. Brembo brakes, Brembo clutch master. You know, a lot of people were kind of, complaining about V2. V2 sat a little bit too low. V3, they brought it up a little bit. This is how it's going to be from production. And a lot of people were asking about the front radiator here and the oil cooler. They don't like that raw look, and a lot of people like it on the V2. They had it black. I know there's talks about possibly adding a black as an option. Oh, here comes Vito. He caught up. Saddlemen 2-up seat. Yes, it is a Saddlemen seat. It's going to be coming like that from factory. You got the exhaust that a lot of people are complaining about. They're saying it is way too quiet. Yeah, it's a little quiet. I'm not going to lie. In the beginning, when I rode this bike, I like a loud bike. But the way this bike is set up, I have grown to like the sound of it. They do have a slash tip option with a raised CCU. It's going to make it a little bit louder, but I've grown to like this setup because you get to really feel and hear that bike, hear that engine roar, know where you're at, and know when you got to upshift and downshift. But yeah, all right, Vito caught up, so we're going to continue this ride and enjoy these South Dakota twisties. And we're back. Yeah, like I said, Saddlemen seat, the way you're seating on this bike, the way the Saddlemen seat is holding you in, the perfect rise on your handlebars here, it puts you in a really comfortable riding position. We rode these bikes all the way out from Grand Rapids, did about 1,200 miles. One day we did a little over 600 miles. I was fine. But the only downside to this bike that a lot of people are going to complain about is it's about a 4.5, 5-gallon tank, and you only get about 80 to 120 miles depending on how you're going to ride this thing. Is it a deal breaker for me? No. I don't mind stopping every hour, hour and a half, because I know it's a cruiser with a race engine in it. I know that I'm gonna be the fastest cruiser on the street out of the box. This is how it's coming out of the box, guys. That's 175 horsepower out of the box. That's before you do a full system, drop some more weight, get a custom tune on there. And I'm really excited for the public to get their hands on this bike so I can really see them try to push this motor in a bike to its limits. Because guys, look at this thing. Drop down the first gear and it just rips so good. So yeah, you guys let me know in the comments below, are you interested in pre-ordering one of these bikes? Are you gonna wait till they're out for a little bit, get version 2 of production when they're out next year? I do know production is starting fall of 2025, so in a couple months these bikes are going to be in full production. So if I'm putting a deposit down $1,000 deposit. It's all you got to do is to put this down to get your name in line for one of these amazing machines. And I need one of these bikes in my garage. I need one desperately. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you got that little whine noise when you let off. That's the chain tensioner. So these bikes are set up to have a fairly tight chain because it sits on this chain tensioner. And the way it works is, and the way it's set up is, no matter what the load is on the back, it's to keep that chain the same tension throughout. And when you're under load, when you're off load, that chain's gonna be the absolute same tension the whole time you're riding this bike. So that's the whole concept behind it. So when you let off, it's on that chain tensioner and you're hearing that whine. It sounds pretty cool. Cash? Yeah, we don't have cash. We can do cards. Okay. Get this card out. There you go. Do it for both. How long is this road? Will it like loop around, or will it have like an exit?
We are up here at Sylvan Lake, and you're coming on to Needles Highway.
Nice. I heard a lot about Iron Mountain Road.
It's really pretty because when we're coming from this direction up towards Mount Rushmore, you can see the Mount Rushmore Memorial through the tunnels.
Oh, cool. Everyone's so nice here. So yeah, we're gonna do Needles Highway. I think it says 14 miles. Then we'll do the scenic route, go see some bison, hopefully. I've never seen bison. That would be super cool. And that's about 18 miles, and then we'll do the iron something. But this is where we wanted to go. This is so sick. One lane tunnel. I think this is the famous tunnel that I've been seeing all over. Oh, baby. Let's go. This is so sick. Well, you've seen what their Super Cruiser can do. It's a ripper, 175 horsepower, under 500 pounds. Perfect for these roads out here. And yeah, I hope you guys liked my true ride review on the Super Cruiser. They come out fall of this year. They're going to start production. And stay tuned for a lot more. We're going to be doing a ride review on the Hammerhead. We're going to be giving that bike away here in about a month and a half. Every $1 you spend gets you one entry on mbtclothing.com. See you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe for a whole lot more to come.